Okay, so welcome back students. So after the last discussion over the losses in precious concrete, so in the last class we discussed about what is loss and what are the causes for the losses in precious concrete and what are the different types of losses in precious concrete. So basically the losses are classified into two categories based on the system of pre-stressing, that is post-tensioning or pre-tensioning. So in last class we discussed about the first loss, that is loss due to elastic deformation. Okay, and we discussed about the equation formula and how the loss takes place because of elastic deformation of tendons and what will be the loss in pre-stress uh, in the concrete. Okay, so we will take up a small problem today to calculate the loss, that is loss due to elastic deformation of concrete. Okay, so I'll read out the statement. A pre-tension concrete beam of rectangular cross section 150 mm wide and 300 mm deep is preceded by 8 high tensile wires 7 mm diameter located at 100 mm from the soffit of the beam. If the wires are tensioned to stress 1100 Newton per mm square, calculate the percentage of loss of stress due to elastic deformation, assuming modulus of elasticity of concrete and steel as 31.5 and 210 kilonewton per mm square. Okay, so we'll solve the problem. This is very easy. Okay, we'll have the solution for that. Okay, so before going to this, we'll write the given data. Okay, as per the problem. Okay, we'll write the given data as per the equation, the problem given. Okay, so they are given the cross section of beam as 150 mm wide and 300 mm deep. Correct. It is given as 150 mm wide and 300 mm deep. Then they are given as there are 7 wires of 7 mm diameter. Okay, 8 wires of 7 mm diameter. So they are given the area of pre-stress. So 8 wires of 7 mm diameter. So we have to find out the P is the area of pre-stressing is pi by 4 into the diameter of 7 into 8. Okay, so we'll get the area of pre-stress as 308 mm square. They are given the area of pre-stress as 8 numbers 7 mm dia. Okay, 8 numbers 7 mm dia. So pi by 4 dia square into 8 numbers. So we will get the area of pre-stress as 308. Okay, then they are given the cables are straight. Okay, the cables are straight. Okay, with this is central axis and the eccentricity of the cable is 100 mm. Sorry, from the soffit. So they are given the cables are located 100 mm from the bottom. So this will be eccentricity will be 50 mm because total is 150 mm. Total is 150. तो कितना हुआ? eccentric कितना बचा? E is equal to 50 mm. Okay. Then next, so according to AP, so you can easily find out the pre-stressing force. You can easily find out the pre-stressing force. P is equal to, that is area of pre-stress into stress. So area of pre-stress is 308. Okay, and the stress is given as 1100. Okay, so you can easily find out. So we got it is at 338.8 kilonewton. So we will get 338.8 kilonewton. So that is P. Then the area of cross section A is 150 mm by 300 mm. That also you can find out. After that, BD cube by 12, that is moment of inertia I 150 into 300 cube by 12. You can easily find out that. Okay, so these are many required data I, A, P. Okay, then we can find out the modular ratio M. So what is the modular ratio M? Epsilon S by epsilon C. Okay, modulus of elasticity of steel or modulus of elastic concrete. So that you have to find out. So we will get the 210 divided by 31.5. So they are given. So we get 6.66. We got the modular ratio as 6.6. Okay. Then next, okay, we have to find out the loss due to elastic deformation, and for that the equation is the loss due to elastic deformation is given as m into fc. It is nothing but m into fc. So what is fc? Fc is nothing but stress in concrete at the level of steel. Okay, so in the last class I discussed about these formulas. Okay, m into fc. Okay, that is m into fc. Okay, m into fc. So we have to find out the fc, stress in concrete at level of steel. So that is the formula: direct stress P by A, and the stress due to bending, that is pre-stress and bending moment. So here, so what they have given, we don't have the bending moment because load is not given, so bending moment will be 0 here. So we have to find out the stress due to only P by A and Pi by E. Okay, so we have to find out the stress due to this and this only. So we will find that. Okay, now the next is we have to find out the stress in concrete. So that is stress in concrete. Okay, so which is given by P by A plus Pe by I into E. So according to the given data, we have the pre-stressing force which is required here. We have the area of cross section. We have Pe. We have the eccentricity is 50 mm. Okay, and I also we have BDQ by 12. So after substituting that, so we will get the answer as 10.02 Newton per mm square. Okay. So this is the stress at the level of steel, that is P by A plus P by I into E. Okay, then plus M by I into E we have to do, but we don't have the load here, so we the movement due to load will be neglected. Okay, so therefore the loss due to elastic deformation will be given by loss due to elastic deformation will be given by alpha into m into fc. So m is, we have got 6.66, fc is 10.02, so we got it is 66.73 Newton per mm square. So we got the loss as 66.73 Newton per mm square. Okay, so we got the loss as 66.73. Okay, so therefore what will be the percentage of loss? So therefore the percentage of loss is it is 66.73 and into 100, this is percentage. Okay, divided by the initial loss, that is 1100. So we got 6.06%. अंडरस्टूड. सो लॉस कितना हुआ हमारा यहाँ पे 66.73, बट इनिशियल कितना है 1100, तो कितना परसेंटेज हुआ? बिकॉज ऑफ द इलास्टिक डिफॉर्मेशन देर इज अ लॉस इन द कॉन्क्रीट इज 6.06%. इट्स वेरी लेस. ओके, बट अल्टीमेटली द हमारा द पी आई वॉज 1100 न्यूटन पर mm square. Our initial pre-stress was 1100 Newton per mm square, and after that we got the loss as how much? 6.06 Newton per mm square. Okay, sorry, not Newton per mm square, it is 6.06%, and the loss is 66.73 and the percentage is 6.06. Okay, understood. So we'll have one more problem for this session. Okay.